Man, I'm telling you, I hope Ronda Rousey goes on a Triple H like reign of terror, man. She is playing a great heel. It's like, if you don't like Ronda Rousey's current character or her current run, well, that means you don't like Triple H. Have you noticed? Once Vince McMahon retired, Ronda Rousey turned heel. Vince McMahon never wanted her to be a heel. He always wanted her to be a face and to always smile, right? But when it comes to Triple H and Stephanie, they signed her to be a heel. Ronda Rousey, she always wanted to be a dick heel. But with Vince in charge, she was forced to be a face. So the current Ronda Rousey you are seeing, she is in Triple H's image. That's the Ronda Rousey that Triple H always wanted if he was to be in charge. So by saying Ronda sucks and she's this, she's that, she's bringing down the division, well, that means you are shitting on Triple H, the guy that you wanted to be in charge. So you are contradicting yourself. But I love Ronda Rousey for this division. Look, man, y'all gotta keep the same energy. Look, just admit it. You hate women's wrestling. Come on, man. Like, you have nothing good to say on Mondays, and you have nothing good to say on Fridays. So who's worse and who's not worse? Right? I ain't seeing Bayley tearing shit up. Bayley ain't that much better off than Ronda Rousey. You serious? Dude, Damage Control sucks ass. Damage Control ain't doing better than what Ronda Rousey is doing. Y'all gotta keep that same energy. Mondays, I'm not seeing anything different from Fridays, so shut the fuck up. Look, you people just don't like Ronda Rousey because she thinks she's better than you are. That's all. You think she don't take wrestling seriously. You don't like it because she's not a mark. Sasha Banks is a fucking mark. That's why you incels want to drink her bathwater, right? When it comes to Ronda Rousey, she don't give a flying fuck about pro wrestling. That's what I love about her. She's the female Brock Lesnar. That's why, hell, she might be my favorite female on the fucking roster because of that factor. She don't take wrestling too fucking seriously. She ain't no fucking mark like Sasha Banks. That's why you marks love Sasha, because she's a mark, just like you are. I don't see myself in Sasha Banks. I see myself in fucking Ronda Rousey. I see myself in her. Look, man, I haven't talked about this dude in months, right? I tried my best to ignore this little midget, right? But it was brought to my attention that there's a hashtag called Fire Ronda Rousey. Well, look, only a fucking incel who gets no women would start that hashtag. And I gathered some information. I found out the guy who made up the hashtag was that little midget from New York. Wow, really? So I seen the fact that he was bragging about a video he made about Ronda Rousey on his fucking TikTok page. He was bragging about how that video got 50,000 views. I'm like, bro, you get no women. Who cares about views? Why do you keep bragging about how many views you get? Why do you keep bragging about how many people watch your fucking shitty stream? Why do you brag about how many views you get every fucking day? That's small dick energy, bro. That's all you care about. That's all you live for, is attention from other incels. That's all you care about is fame. That's all you care about is views. So by your logic, you think you are better. You think you are better than the next man based on view count. Bro, that's a sign you gets no pussy, you gets no women. I get tons of bitches, bruh. Look, I get tons of women, but I never brag about it. Let's talk about my YouTube channel. I got videos on this channel that got 50K views, 100K views. I got videos that got 20K views, 10K views, bro. I got tons of videos of YouTube shorts that got shit loads of views on them. Go and fucking check it out. But do you hear me bragging? Do you hear me bragging about how I got 5K subs in 1 year talking about dead pro wrestling that nobody cares about anymore? Do I brag about how I got engagement on every video that I have? No. Listen, there's tons of shit in my life that I can easily come on here and brag about, right? Dude, people had to remind me that I have 5K subs. You know why? Because I don't give a shit about having tons of subs. Like, people had to remind me how many subs that I fucking have. Dog, I don't brag about subs, I don't brag about views. That little midget, that's all he does is brag about how many people are watching him. It's like, that's all you fucking live for? You live on attention. That's what drives you. Because you got a small dick or something. So you gotta cope with how many views you get. Like, bro, getting tons of views on your videos, that don't get you more women. So what are we talking about here? How are you better than the next man based on how many views you get? Why do you fucking care? And the reason I'm bringing that up because TikTok pays pennies. Dog, TikTok does not pay you tons of money for a video with 50K views. Okay, I'm on TikTok, bro. They don't pay you shit. Okay, unless you are a partner, they don't pay you shit. Who cares about views? Like I said, I get views. I got tons of views on my past videos, but you never hear about it because I don't care. YouTube don't pay you shit when it comes to YouTube Shorts, so that's why I don't brag about how many views I get on a YouTube Shorts video. Is getting 100K views on a fucking shorts going to make me more money? No, it's not. What do I care about that for? It's like a guy that's what, 5'2", 5'3". Yeah, I ain't surprised that he thinks he's better than the next man based on how many views he gets. Do you get more women than I get? No. But do I brag about how many hoes I get? Listen, man, every week, men let me fuck their wives. Do I brag about it? Nope. That's what I'm saying. So, because I don't have a huge ego. Yes, I bang tons of hoes every week. I bang tons of wives every week. Multiple. Do I brag about it? No. So, but look, man, the fact of the matter is that little midget from New York gets no women. No fucking bitches. The fact that you bragging about a video that got 50K views, you trashing Ronda Rousey, that's what gets you off? Like what? I got a video with 100K views on it. I don't understand. I got a video with 25K views of me crapping on Dean Ambrose kissing another man. That video currently has, I think, what, over 40K views now, I think. But do you know about it? Do you hear about it? Do I remind you of my views? No, I do not. Good Lord, and you incels, you eat up everything he says. So he thinks Ronda Rousey sucks. So that's the gospel. So based on that logic, Triple H should fire Ronda Rousey just because you say he should. Okay, look. Didn't Triple H cut a promo on you fucking incels? Well, like 5, 7, 8 years ago, I think. This dude cut a promo on y'all about why should he listen to people on Twitter? Why should he take the opinions of people who tweet all the time. He buried all you incels who use Twitter every day, who cry about pro wrestling. So you're trying to make a hashtag on Twitter, the same fucking platform that Triple H buried on Raw. You think he's going to take you seriously? You think he's going to take you seriously based on the fact that he hired Ronda Rousey? He fucking signed her. Him and his wife signed Ronda fucking Rousey. He's a fan of her. That's why she's the fucking world champion. He's a fan of her. So what is this hashtag going to accomplish? What? To fucking stroke your fucking ego? And what is it accomplishing? Nothing. In fact, it's giving Ronda more heat as a heel. Like I said, I hope her and Baszler go on a fucking power trip. I hope they go on a reign of terror, man. I hope they win all the titles. Just to piss off you fucking incels, bro. It's fucking insane. All because you want to drink Sasha Banks' bathwater. Seriously. It's crazy because she will probably charge you to drink her bathwater. And guess what? You dorks, you incels will do it. Dog, I still get comments off my old videos about fucking Sasha Banks, right? I still get comments from incels about my old videos about Sasha fucking Banks from fucking months ago. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, you hate women's wrestling that don't involve Sasha Banks. You say she sucks, right? You say Ronda Rousey sucks. She's bringing down the fucking division, right? Okay. What about Charlotte Flair? Shit ain't gonna get any better if she comes back. So when Charlotte Flair comes back, she's going to be pushed just as strong as when Vince McMahon was there. You guys hate when Charlotte Flair gets pushed. What's going to change when she comes back? Dog, Becky's back. Becky will get a monster push. So what is this hashtag going to fucking prove? So by your logic, is fucking Charlotte Flair the lesser of the two evils? No. Because people hate Charlotte just as much as they hate Ronda fucking Rousey. So, but at the end of the day, what I see on Mondays, people still shit on the women's division on Mondays. People shit on the women's division on Fridays. Last time I checked, Ronda Rousey does not wrestle on Raw. So, what is this hashtag going to prove? You just hate women's wrestling as a whole. You hate how Bayley's booked. You hate how fucking Bliss is booked. You hate how everybody's booked on this roster. So you are just crying just to fucking complain. That's what I hate about wrestling fans. They hate on shit more than they love shit. Because that's the trendy thing to fucking do. But you say you don't like Ronda Rousey. She's bad for wrestling. But, dog, Sasha Banks does nothing for wrestling. Sasha Banks ain't no fucking draw. She does nothing for the women's division. Nobody does. Like, dog, there's no draws in this women's division besides Ronda Rousey. It's like, what are we talking about here? Sasha Banks ain't gonna do shit for the women's division. Last time I checked, Triple H ain't no huge fan of her. So, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Last time I checked, Triple H ain't no huge fan of Sasha Banks. So, what is her rival going to change or going to prove? Nothing. But Ronda Rousey ain't doing nothing wrong. What is she doing wrong? Bro, she's not the worst wrestler on this roster. So you just hate Ronda Rousey because she ain't no fucking mark like you are. Ronda Rousey, I'm a fan of Ronda Rousey. I feel like that division needs Ronda Rousey. Dog, nobody is lighting the world on fire on Mondays or on Fridays. So why are you singling out Ronda fucking Rousey? All because a little midget from New York tells you to? Dog, that fucking midget jerks off to Sasha Banks. He wants to drink her bathwater. So why are you taking him seriously? He's a fucking clown. He's a 5'2" midget clown. Like, what are we talking about here? It's like he has no credit. Like, any guy who brags about being verified on Twitter, any guy who brags about views, how many people are watching on his fucking live stream, he gets no bitches. He gets no women. Because some of the top streamers that I watch, they never brag about how much money they get. They don't brag about how many views they get. Have you seen Dr. Disrespect? He never brags about how many views he gets on his videos. He never brags about being rich. He never brags about how, oh, I'm better than him and her. Like, no, he don't brag about shit like that. He is a character. He is a gimmick. But at the end of the day, he don't brag about how many views he gets. Just because he gets tons of views, he don't think he's better than the fucking next man. It don't work that way. It's like, if that guy has a huge fan base, that little midget from New York, that means tons of incels love that guy. See, when it comes to my fan base, I don't have fucking incels on my channel, right? Dog, there's no incels in my comment section. All of my subs are not fucking incels. I make sure I don't have any incels on my channel. I have real men and real women on this channel watching me who think from a logic perspective, and they are not marks. So, look, at the end of the day, don't take anybody seriously who's trashing Ronda Rousey. They don't like her because she ain't no mark like you are. She ain't no mark. She ain't no smart mark. She is just a chick that wants a chick. She's the female Brock Lesnar. That's why I love Ronda Rousey, and I hope she goes on a reign of terror. I hope she don't look. I hope Ronda don't drop that belt for next 6 months, just to piss off people. See, now, dog. Now I hope Triple H shoves her down our throats, just to prove a fucking point. But, dude, man, it's like, I can't believe people take that guy seriously. It's like, dude, have you noticed half that roster hates this guy? But yet, you don't take that seriously? You don't take the fact that Jade Cargill hates this guy. You don't take into consideration that half that roster, Montez Ford has him blocked. Bianca Bel-Air has him blocked. Right? Charlotte Flair has him blocked. Come on, man. The list goes on and on and on and on, bro. Everybody has this asshole blocked. But yet you think he's the gospel? Dog. Nobody in pro wrestling has me blocked on social media. Right? Let this sink in. Adam Coleslaw does not have me blocked. Okay? Let that sink in for just a second. So, dude, I'm not blocked by anybody on social media that's in professional wrestling. You know why? Because I don't go far like that to be blocked. Right? I don't take shit too fucking far when it comes to fake pro wrestling. I give an opinion, but I don't go too far with it. There's a lot of people that I have, a negative opinion on, but guess what? They don't have me blocked on social media because I don't go too far with it. That little midget goes far as fuck. That's why half the roster has him blocked, because he's a fucking idiot. But the fact of the matter is, Ronda Rousey, she's great for pro wrestling. Her matches don't bother me. It's like, I don't get it. She's from UFC. Why should she have 25-minute matches? Why should she have 5-star classics Dog, she is a UFC badass. Her matches, in hindsight, should not be long. She should be destroying bitches. Right? So, I don't get it. What's the problem with Ronda Rousey's matches? It's like, have you seen Brock Lesnar? All he does is 2 moves. So, if it's good for Brock, why ain't it good for Ronda Rousey? Yes, Ronda Rousey does like what? I think Ronda does like 5 moves, but that's all she needs. I don't get it. Like, we are back to square one, where we are crapping on wrestlers who have 2 moves or fucking 5 moves. Dog. Fucking, what's the new name? Johnny G has multiple moves, but is he over? Nope. Dude, look at Mustafa Ali. Look, man, that guy has multiple moves, but does the crowd give a flying fuck about him? Nope. So, dog, we are back to square one, where we are crapping on pro wrestlers who don't have that many moves in a pro wrestling ring. At the end of the day, Ronda Rousey matches don't bother me, but they bother all the incels. They bother all the Sasha Banks stans who want to drink her bathwater. So that's why I have a huge issue with a lot of these fucking incels. I would take Ronda over Sasha any day of the fucking week. She ain't no fucking draw. When she comes back, she will just blend in just like everybody else. So why are you praying that she comes back? She's not gonna do shit. She's going to blend in. There's no way in hell Triple H is gonna push her over Bianca Bel-Air. It's not going to happen. She is gonna blend in just like everybody else. So calm the fuck down. Like, I don't get it. Like, every time somebody goes away for months and months and months, I don't know why it makes their name value bigger. I don't get it. Look, because every time they come back from their hiatus, they go back to square one, where nobody gives a flying fuck about them. So all you incels that are crying about Sasha Banks, look, man, she's gonna feel like everybody else when she comes back. Look at Bayley. Bayley ain't doing shit right now, bro. Damage Control is a bust. Now I see why Vince McMahon never wanted these 3 girls as a faction. Now I'm seeing why. Bayley ain't doing shit. What makes you think Sasha is going to do any better? If anything, Bayley was booked better with Vince McMahon. It's like, Bayley was great, man. Look, man, she had her own talk show. She had her own catchphrase. It's like, man, she was more obnoxious under Vince McMahon. She was overall better under Vince. Vince knew what to do with her. I find it strange that all these people that are quote unquote Triple H people, they are not doing all that well. Right? Like, look at Bayley. Look at fucking Damage Control. To me, they have been booked like just a faction that should not be pushed. So the point I'm trying to make is, I'm not seeing anybody that's from Team Triple H that are lighting the world on fire. Maybe Braun Strowman, maybe, but he might be the only one that's actually lighting the world on fire. I would say somewhat, because he's over. But dog, have you seen? Look, did you see Gunther run away from Braun Strowman? That was shocking. I can't believe Gunther, the Ring General. I can't believe I seen that guy run away from Braun Strowman. That pissed me off. That pissed me off seeing Gunther, the Ring General. That pissed me off seeing him run away. When he was under Vince, he was being booked as a fucking dictator war general. He was a badass under Vince McMahon. And it's crazy because all these incels are trying to make up these false rumors saying, oh, Vince was gonna bury Gunther before he stepped down. Bitch, that's untrue. That's false. You have no proof of that, bitch, because Gunther ran away from Braun Strowman. Right? Why did Triple H get a fucking hall pass for that? If Gunther ran away when Vince was there, people would have said, oh, here it is. Gunther has been stripped of his badass card. Vince is burying Gunther. Why did Gunther run away from Braun Strowman? But now Vince is gone. People are trying to give Triple H the fucking benefit of the doubt by making Gunther run away. People's fucking excuse is, well, Braun Strowman is the biggest guy that Gunther ever faced. Bitch, that's stupid logic. So by your logic, right? Why didn't Braun Strowman run away from Omos? Omos is 7'4", over 400 pounds. He's twice the size as fucking Braun Strowman. Why didn't Braun run away from fucking Omos, bitch? See what I'm saying? You would never win in a wrestling battle with me when it comes to logic. That's what people were telling me. Telling me, oh, Gunther had an excuse for running from Braun Strowman because he's Braun Strowman, bitch. Like y'all act like Braun Strowman is the biggest guy in WWF history or something. Like what? You fucking serious? Get the fuck out of here, man. I've seen smaller guys beat Braun Strowman. Look, people were telling me, oh, Gunther has been facing small guys his whole career. So Gunther got fucking shell-shocked by seeing Braun Strowman for the first time. Like, bitch, that's so fucking stupid. I've never heard that kind of a fucking excuse. I've never heard that. That's like, wow, I never in my life heard something so fucking stupid. So by your logic, Brock Lesnar should run away from Braun Strowman, right? Because Brock has never faced someone who's just as big as Braun Strowman, right? By your logic. See what I'm saying? Triple H gets so many fucking hall passes. Like, I don't get it. Look, dog, if Gunther ran away from Braun Strowman during the Vince McMahon era, you guys would have buried Vince McMahon hard, heavy. See what I'm saying? Like, you guys are just not consistent, but I am. I'm very consistent. Why did Gunther run away from Braun Strowman? This is Triple H, right? I thought Triple H loved him some Gunther. Why did he make Gunther run away from Braun Strowman? I would never get over this. That was a huge bad look. That was a very bad look. Listen, if you notice something, right? Ever since Triple H came back, I'm not seeing the same Gunther to me. It's like, yeah, he had that great match with Sheamus, right? He had that great match with Sheamus fucking overseas, right? But ever since he had that great match with Sheamus, he hasn't really been doing tons of shit lately. It's like he hasn't been too impressive lately. Ever since Triple H has been in charge. To me, I think Gunther was better under Vince McMahon. Because why is Gunther hiding behind his two fucking cronies? That did not happen under Vince McMahon. Like, why is Gunther why is Gunther being booked like Roman Reigns? Right? Seriously. Like, look, when it comes to Gunther and his two guys, they feel like a poor man's Usos. They do all his dirty work. Haven't you noticed that? I think, look, that's lazy booking. Like, why is he being booked like Roman Reigns? That's what I'm seeing. Like, his faction feels like two guys that are very similar to the Usos, where they do everything that Roman says. They feel like the Usos. To me, that's lazy, bad booking. So I think Gunther was way better under Vince McMahon. That's the irony of it. That's huge irony. People thought Vince was gonna bury him, but in hindsight, seeing where Gunther is at, it feels like Triple H is trying to look. It feels like Triple H is trying to bury him, because dog, I never in my life seen Gunther run from anyone. That was some shocking stuff, shocking ass shit. Why did Gunther run away under Triple H? But you said Vince was gonna bury him. But Vince never had Gunther run from nobody. But he's running from Triple H. Okay. Make that make sense. But the fact of the matter is, Ronda is good for the WWF. I like what she's doing, and I like the fact that Triple H turned her heel. So if you don't like Ronda, that means you don't like Triple H as well. The same guy y'all was begging to be in charge. So, see, look, nobody is consistent, man. Has anyone said that SmackDown has been great? Has anyone said that Raw has been great since Triple H has been in charge? Nobody has said that. People are going the opposite. People think Vince McMahon is back. Let that sink in. I say, I'm done.